Hello Tamers and welcome to the final round of the Dragon Soul Tournament. In the finals we have Galleonmon on the left and ShineGreymon on the right. Now let's roll the dice. Watch my videos and feel like getting some Digimon cards for yourself? I've got just the place for you. Zenin TCG. They're an online store that sells sealed products, single cards, and custom decks for the new Digimon card game. And they ship internationally, so it doesn't matter if you live in the US, Europe, or other countries. I've ordered cards from them before, and their service is both great and trustworthy. So check them out on Facebook and Instagram and get some Digimon cards for yourself today. ShineGreymon's going first, and with that, let's open the digital gate. Active, draw, raising. A Digi-Egg is hatched. Nyaromon. Magna-Angemon is placed from the hand, 7 cost. When Magna-Angemon is placed, recovery +1, so ShineGreymon gains 1 security. Turnover, active, draw, raising phase, a Digitama is hatched. Gigimon, main, Gigimon evolves into Professor Agumon for 0 cost, 1 draw. And then into Growlmon for 2 cost. 1 draw. The Tamer card Yagami Taichi is placed for 4 cost. And then Galleonmon plays the option card, Shield of the Just or Final Illusion. If you have a red Tamer, destroy one of your opponent's Digimon with 8,000 or less DP. So Magna-Angemon with 6,000 DP is destroyed. 6 cost, the memory moves to 5, turnover. Active, draw. In the main phase, Unimon, a blocker is placed for 5 cost. Followed by GeoGreymon for 4 cost. Turnover, active, draw. In the raising phase, Growlmon is placed into the raising area. The Tamer card Sora is placed for 3 cost. 1, 2, 3. And Guilmon is placed for 3 cost. 1, 2, 3. Turnover, active, draw. In the main phase, ShineGreymon places the Tamer card TK for 4 cost. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when TK is placed, ShineGreymon can check his security and add 1 card from them to his hand. Now revealing ShineGreymon's security. He chooses to add Patamon to his hand. Since it was a yellow card, he gets to recovery +1 and these 6 cards are now shuffled back into his security. The memory has crossed 1, so turnover. At the start of Galleonmon's turn, Taichi moves the memory up to 3, active, draw. In the raising phase, a Digimon is hatched. Gigimon, main, Gigimon digivolves into Guilmon for 0 cost, 1 draw. Now the Guilmon on the field digivolves into Cordramon for 2 cost, 1, 2, 1 draw. With that, Growlmon attacks ShineGreymon's security. With Sora's effect, if your red Digimon attacks the player or security, by resting this card, the Digimon gets +2 KDP until the end of the turn. So by resting Sora, Growlmon's DP increases to 6,000 until the end of the turn, making it equivalent to the blocker Unimon. ShineGreymon chooses not to block, security check 1. And it is the Tamer card, TK. Security effect, play this card without paying its cost. So since it's played, once again ShineGreymon gets to add 1 card from his security to his hand. So the 5 cards currently in ShineGreymon's security are... This time, ShineGreymon chooses to add RiseGreymon to his hand. Since it was a yellow card, security +1, and these cards are shuffled back into security. It's still Galleonmon's turn. Galleonmon places Professor Agumon for 3 cost. 1, 2, 3, and with that, turnover. At the start of ShineGreymon's turn, TK moves the memory up to 3, active, draw. In the main phase, Nyaromon finally evolves into Patamon for 0 cost, 1 draw, and then into GeoGreymon for 2 cost. 1, 2, 1 draw. Now the GeoGreymon on the field digivolves into RiseGreymon for 3 cost. 1, 2, 3, 1 draw. When RiseGreymon is digivolved, a yellow Tamer can be played from the hand without paying its cost, and so Hikari will be played at no cost. Turnover. At the start of Galleonmon's turn, Taichi moves the memory up to 3, active, and draw. In the raising phase, Guilmon moves out onto the field. Growlmon attacks ShineGreymon's security, and by tapping Sora, it gains 6 KDP until the end of the turn. Security check 1. And it is ShineGreymon with 11,000 DP, which means Growlmon is now destroyed. Now Professor Agumon is placed at 3 cost, 1, 2, 3. When Professor Agumon is placed, a Digimon whose name contains Agumon can be returned from the trash to the hand, so Galleonmon returns Professor Agumon from the trash to the hand. Then Galleonmon plays another copy of Yagami Taichi for 4 cost. Turn over. Active. Draw. In the raising phase, GeoGreymon is moved out into the battle area. And now Rise Greymon digivolves into Shine Greymon for 4 cost. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 draw. Shine Greymon's effect: when digivolved, all of your yellow tamers are rested, and for each rested tamer, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4k DP. 3 tamers were rested by this effect, so the minus 4k can be applied 3 times. The first time is applied to destroy Guilmon with 3k DP, while the remaining 2 times are applied on Cordramon with 6k DP, reducing it to 0. It is also destroyed. The memory is still at 0, it is still Shine Greymon's turn. Now Shine Greymon attacks. During your turn, this Digimon gets plus 1k DP for every tamer you have, so with 3 tamers, it is currently 14,000. GeoGreymon's inheritable effect: when attacking, if you have 3 or more yellow tamers, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2k DP until the end of the turn, so one Professor Agumon is destroyed. Rise Greymon's inheritable effect: during your turn, if you have 3 or more yellow tamers, this Digimon gets security attack plus 1, which means security attack 2. First check. Oh, and it is Shield of the Just. Security: activate this card's main effect. If you have a red tamer, destroy one of your opponent's Digimon with 8k or less DP. The target is Unimon, and Unimon is destroyed. Second check. Guilmon with only 3k DP, so it is destroyed. With that, Shine Greymon plays Kudamon for 3 cost and turn over. Active and draw. In the raising phase, a Digitama is hatched. Again, Gigimon. Main, Gigimon digivolves into Professor Agumon for 0 cost, 1 draw. At 12 cost, Galleonmon places himself on the field. Since the memory is currently at 3, it moves to 9, turn over. Active and draw. In the raising phase, a Digitama is hatched, and it is Nyaromon. Main, Nyaromon digivolves into Savers Agumon for 0 cost, 1 draw. First, GeoGreymon attacks with 4000 DP, security check 1, and it is Agumon with only 2000, so it's destroyed. And now, Shine Greymon attacks. Because of GeoGreymon's effect, since there are 3 or more yellow tamers, Professor Agumon gets minus 2k DP until the end of the turn, and it is destroyed. And again, because of Rise Greymon, Shine Greymon gets security attack plus 1. 2 security checks. First check. War Growlmon with 8000 DP, it's destroyed. Second check. And it is Galleonmon himself, but with only 11k DP. Currently, Shine Greymon has 14,000 because of its effect boost, so Galleonmon is discarded. Finally, Kudamon attacks. There are no blockers on Galleonmon's field and no remaining security. It's a direct attack and the match is over. The winner, Shine Greymon. Watch my videos and feel like getting some Digimon cards for yourself? I've got just the place for you. Zenin TCG. They're an online store that sells sealed products, single cards, and custom decks for the new Digimon card game. And they ship internationally, so it doesn't matter if you live in the US, Europe, or other countries. I've ordered cards from them before, and their service is both great and trustworthy. So check them out on Facebook and Instagram and get some Digimon cards for yourself today.